So really, this is the first thing I actually picked up. And it's the last thing I'm showing you guys. And it's pretty damn awesome. This sale I knew I wanted to get to. In the listing, it said that it was selling a Nintendo chest. And I'm thinking in my head, there are two chests. Well, this one actually has two different types, but it's for the N64. And I've seen these. I've only seen the big one, but I've seen them. And they're not that expensive. And then there's this one. And this one's freaking awesome. Now, I left out one word from the description because it might get you really excited. And granted, you should be. When you see Nintendo, not just wood, cedar chests. It still could be this one. But there's a really good chance when they said cedar that it's going to be this one. Which one did it end up being? That's right. It ended up being this puppy. Eh? Look at this. Look at this art. How freaking amazing is that? There's nothing on the bottom. It's blue. Inside. Let's go inside. It's not a hinge, but it is a little latch we got there. And there we go. Got our cedar chest. Now, how freaking awesome is that, right? When I saw her carrying it out, I had to hold back my enthusiasm. I'm gonna stay off camera so you can look at this puppy. So, come on, there we go. So, I had to hold back my enthusiasm as I did not want to give away what this lady had. And I meant, she's, when she told me that she wanted $13 for it, I almost just took it and ran. Just almost paid the $13. But it was just like that $3, I knew I could shave it down. And I said, would you take 10? And she says, like, that's a great deal. How do I carry this back on a bike? This is the first thing. And I didn't want to carry this thing everywhere with me. And I wanted to get out of there as fast as possible. Well, if you are a biker going out to sales, it is a necessity that you carry up a tightly bound IKEA bag. You know those blue or yellow plastic composite, whatever they are, recycled bags? Those very sturdy bags that can hold giant pieces of furniture? Those bags. So I unfurled it. She helped me pop it in the bag. And I, of course, bounced it out with one arm as I rode home. Now, fortunately, this place was literally less than a mile away from my place. Oh, I could just continue talking about it and boring you to death. Alright. So I've renewed my faith. And I hope I've renewed yours with this somewhat long video, probably more than one part. But hopefully, you know, this just goes to show you that sometimes there are lulls. You're finding stuff that's more recent, and the fact of the matter is, you're gonna find stuff that's more recent. They produced hundreds of thousands, millions of Smash Brothers Melee. It's gonna pop up more so than here, maybe Maximum Carnage, or Mutant Apocalypse. Maybe they didn't produce as many of these. This is the first time I've seen it. Well, I saw it once at a flea market, but it was like $8. But flea markets are where you find stuff. But yeah, it's the first time I've ever seen it, even at a thrift store or at a yard sale. Old stuff, you know, it's not getting destroyed. It's just sitting around in somebody's closet. It's waiting for you to unlock the door. When you go to these sales and you ask them, hey, could you get this stuff out of your closet? Could you get this stuff out of your basement? I want to bring it home with me. A lot of people will be more than likely to oblige. So this is Fox, and I'm wishing you well, you know what to do. Get out there and get hunting.